Welcome back. It's just before 6:13. He's using his football stardom for a good cause, curing children's cancer around the world. Joining me now is legendary Gator football player and Hall of Famer Chris Doering, here to talk about something even more important than football, believe it or not, the Keira Grace Foundation. So thank you for being here.
No, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
We had you in the 5 o'clock hour, and we were just talking about the foundation. And briefly tell our viewers, if you could, what it's all founded on.
Well, what we're trying to do is raise money to help build pediatric cancer treatment facilities in developing nations. Right now, the majority of the efforts being put forth in the Dominican Republic, where I had a chance to go earlier in the year, a chance to see some of these kids and the families that are directly being affected by the money that we're raising here in the Gainesville area.
You said the money has a real impact. I mean, you can treat, what, 10 children for the cost of one?
That's what's amazing about it. Is we've talked about the cure being available, the money's out, the technology's out there. The problem is that it's difficult to get it down to that country. For the cost of what it treats one child here in the U.S., we can treat 10 children down there. So the money obviously is very impactful. What we're raising here helps so many more kids perhaps than what we'd be able to help here in the United States.
We're looking at some of the pictures from your trip. When you took the supplies and when you took the money down there, tell me maybe one story that sticks out to you.
Well, you know, there was so many stories. I mean, the funny thing to me is that football is not very popular down there in the Dominican Republic. Baseball is popular, so in order to get these folks to be impressed by my background, they had to tell them that I actually played baseball in high school. So I lost a little bit of, you know, the way that we look at football here is not that big down there. But these kids, regardless, were very drawn to us. We threw the ball together. We had a great time in playing with kids, and that's what, like I said earlier on, kids are supposed to have fun. They're supposed to be smiling and laughing. They're not supposed to be hooked up to these machines, and I had an opportunity to see a number of them getting treated with their normal chemotherapy routines. It's just heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's that simple.
Yeah.
So the event this Saturday, tell me a little bit about that. It's to raise money for trips like this.
It is. I actually was exposed to this last year at the big fundraising event, and this year I was asked to go and now bring my story back. So we'll have an opportunity to speak about some of the things that are going on down there, and I think, again, the transparency for where their money is going, and being able to say that here are the results from what we did last year, the money we raised, and this is how many kids and families we were able to help.
To close, just give people the specs of the event. Where can they go?
We will be March 3rd. It's coming up on Saturday. Have an opportunity to go to the website to purchase tickets there as well, or you can get tickets to the day of the event.
All right, so benefit dinner and after party. For more information on the foundation, you can visit their website, www.keiragracefoundation.com, and tickets are $89 if purchased in advance for that after party we were talking about.